Who do you want? I was like, Marc Anthony. Beep, bop, boop, bop, boop. Yeah, I'm in, bro. And then he shows up.
A dream isn't some sparkly diamond. There's no shortcuts.
Hi! Congratulations, the men of the hour, the men of 2021. This movie's amazing.
Well, thank you very much. We're very proud of it. I can't believe it's out. It's amazing.
How the hell did you do this? Like, that's my question. Like, it must be challenging directing, but music, singing, dancing at the same time. And there's a scene where you capture the city, and then I don't know how in the world did you do that?
Yes.
How did you do that?
You hire a lot of really smart people, and you get really high. And imagine, no, I don't know, but we have the best cast and crew, and we set out for a vision of making people's dreams as big as any movie you've seen before. That guy who owns the bodega on the corner has dreams and hopes and struggles as bigger than any hero that you've seen in a Marvel movie. That they deserve the space, and it's beautiful, and it's more gorgeous than any fashion spread you've seen, because truth is that gorgeous. So we just leaned into that, and every actor, every crew member was a storyteller.
Grace right there.
Yes, Leslie.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Come on, working with Lin and Kiara, it's like a dream come true.
How did you get Marc Anthony to be in this movie?
Here's the best part. You have this guy named Lin-Manuel Miranda, and he just texts people. He's like, who do you want? I was like, Marc Anthony. Beep, bop, boop, bop, boop. Yeah, I'm in, bro. And then he shows up. It's amazing. But his performance is insane in this movie.
I couldn't
He should
believe
go
it was
get the
Marc
award
Anthony.
for that, yeah.
No, I couldn't believe. I was like, wait. Is that Marc Anthony?
He should be acting way more. It's so good.
He is. He's like dramatic.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed his. I don't know. I was super surprised.
I was shocked, but on the day he was so in it, he was like, I got you, John. I was like, okay. He took off his sunglasses, sat
Did
down.
he sing for you?
No, he didn't sing.
Did he dance?
No, he was there as the dad. That's how I saw him, and he was couldn't have been more gracious and more generous in his performance.
So how did you get to direct? You know, it's a Latino. It's pretty much a tribute to the Latino culture. How did you get to do this with Lin-Manuel Miranda? I mean, I'm just very interested in knowing what you think about our Latino culture.
I remember seeing it on Broadway for the first time and being extremely moved, and actually felt heard for some reason, because I recognized my own family. I grew up in an immigrant family. My family came from China and started a restaurant. So I know what it feels like to be raised by not just your parents, but by your aunties and your uncles. And my abuela Claudia was my boo-boo, and I knew what happened when she passed away. It collapsed our family. No one wanted to replace that, and we had to survive. And so Lynn and I really connected on thinking about dreams, how we dreamed as little boys with these stories on our shoulders of dreams that no one thought was possible. And I wanted to show, we wanted to show together how that felt. And then all the details, him and Kiara were key to fill in for me and introduce me to Washington Heights.
What do you think of the Latino culture? Is it any different than yours?
Oh, we're very different, of course. However, we have a lot of similar things. I recognize certain ideas, family and stuff, but we are different 100%. But the solution to all of these things are the same, of just sharing food, sharing music, sharing stories. That was the allyship between Kiara and Lynn and myself, that we actually found such a bond between. We felt like family. I even named my son Heights because I loved the feeling of being in Washington Heights, and I wanted him to hear that word every day of his life, and I wanted to say that word every day of my life.
Wow, this is very personal to you in this movie. It's very personal.
Yeah, especially if I didn't make a good movie, then he would be very angry at me when he's 16. But no, it moved me. It felt like we were making a love letter while falling in love to Washington Heights. My mom, she came and visited. I had her sit on the stoop. I was like, "Be right here. I got to shoot this number." And I go shoot it. I come back. She's gone. I'm like, "Oh no!" And she's in the apartment upstairs. They're drinking beers, hanging out the window because they were like, "Oh, your mom looked lonely." We invited her up, and that's the heart of Washington Heights. And I just loved that people took care of each other. So.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for everything. I'm really proud of your work, and I admire you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Until the day we go from poverty to stock options. Today's all we got, so we cannot stop. This is our block.